So I'm about to get railed by two guys, which is something I do quite often, if I'm honest with myself. And while I'm waiting for them to get here, I was just thinking, I'm on pace to hit 365 bodies in 365 days. And last year, I was excited when I hit 300 in a year. But then this leaves me to think, what am I going to do next year? 500? 600? I'm an ambitious...
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now. It's the right time, It's the right sound. Right now. Till the whole pipe down. Till the nigga pipe down.
What's good, Shout Around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
One guy who for sure made me come in my entire life, and literally when I got divorced, I looked him up and I was like, where is he? He used to play basketball on the Marquette team. He never went pro. I was like, where did he go? He became a pastor. And him and his wife share an Instagram. So I'm like, this is going to be tricky to get to him, but I will go to a confessional.
He's like, hey, Brady, you can come to church.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, daddy. He'll be like, you mean father.
Wow. So, as you guys can see, this woman here said that there was only one guy that ever made her orgasm in her life. And because of that, she is choosing to stalk this man throughout her marriage, which is how you know that that marriage is not going to last and it is due for a divorce. Exactly why she ended up getting divorced. She stalked the man, followed the man, remembered him, and then she realized that he didn't make it to the NBA. He became a pastor at some church, and he was already married. He had a wife, and she said no matter what, through hell and high water, she is going to find this man and she's going to give him the business. And this is just another example of alpha widow. This is exactly why the body count matters so much, because this woman was alpha widowed. She stuck on a man who made her come like almost a decade ago in her college days. So a lot of these women who have hoe phases in college, yes, they're keeping up with those men to see exactly how successful they became. And if they don't amount to nothing, then they feel like they made a good decision by not staying with him. But if that man does amount to something, then they're going to go find him. And if the sex was good enough, she's going to go find him regardless. So a lot of you guys need to be aware of that, because the man who married her is inevitably a simp, because he couldn't root out this mindset in her head. But thankfully he did get divorced, so maybe he woke up and found the red pill, and to that I'm thankful.
Know what text I hate getting is, how are you? I hate that message because it just feels like you just didn't put any thought into the message. And not just text. Like, if we're first matching on a dating app and your first response to me is, how are you? You don't know me. Like, do you think I'm just gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just not having like the best day. I'm just not doing too good. This is all going on. Like, no, of course I'm just going to say, good. That's really the only response that you can say back to that, to somebody that doesn't know you. And then when I get a random text on a Thursday from someone saying, how are you? How about, hey, I really would like to meet up with you. When are you available? Or, hey, do you have time to chat on the phone this evening? I'd love to catch up with you. But a how are you text, like, it is so low effort. I just feel like if I was a guy, I would kill it. I would kill it at being a guy. Like, I would romance the shit off of a woman's feet. I would. I just don't get it. So look, if you want to reach out to me, please come up with something better than a how are you? Ask me for my address. Say, hey, What's your address? I want to send you flowers. I would love that. Do something different. Stand out from the rest. But when you send me a how are you, I'm going to match your energy. I'm going to say, good. And you? Like, you're not giving me, the stage to just be myself and show personality and have a funny, witty, sarcastic, banter kind of conversation. When you start with how are you? Please stand out. I love a man that will stand out. I love a man that will make me laugh. I love a man that doesn't send how are you. I love a man that has a plan, that really wants to take me on a date and isn't just bored and just wants their phone to light up from a girl saying, good. And you? But anyways, guys, how are you today?
Wow. So, I mean, you have a pretty much botched Becky out here talking about what she hates when a man messages her and what she's not going to respond to, what she's not going to tolerate. It's just absolutely hilarious. Like, ma'am, you look faker than anything, okay? And for a guy to say, how are you? That's pretty much par for the course. Yes, it's a little vanilla, but at the end of the day, when you try and move outside of the box, and when you try and do these things like, oh, let me get your address so I can send you flowers, or, oh, let me, let me, FaceTime you or call you so that we can catch up, you still get left on red when you do that. So it really just depends on the guy. Like, if the guy is attractive enough or she's attracted to him enough and he sends her the how are you text, then it's not going to matter. She's going to reply. But if you are just kind of, she's not really interested in you, you're going to have to put in more effort. And that's exactly just how it goes. So I'm not buying the fact that she's trying to make it seem like, oh, well, if you send me some extravagant first text message like, hey, when are you free? Let's go out for a bite to eat or something like that, that she's going to respond. It's BS. We all know that modern women have a 99% flake rate in this day and age. And you want to talk about, the dating pool being littered with excrement and urine. Let's talk about these botched chicks out here who are getting BBLs and lip filler and cheek implants and these weird ass lashes and these fake tits and fake, like, bro, everything about y'all is fake. So, I mean, why would a man put in real effort for a fake ass bitch? Like, he might as well just deal with a robot or an AI. Like, I mean, it really doesn't make sense, because you are as manufactured, you are as assembly line, you are as basic as a standard issue than anything. So, I mean, these girls think that they're separating themselves by getting these lip fillers. Like, honey, you look like a puffer fish. Like, your face is just doing the most. Like, it's really crazy. Like, all these bitches getting hacked up in the face and end up looking like Saw 3 or Saw 2, whichever one you want. Either way, they looking ridiculous. And for any man to put in any type of effort for a chick like this, I mean, unless you're just trying to smash, then you're pretty much out of your mind.
So I'm about to get railed by two guys, which is something I do quite often, if I'm honest with myself. And while I'm waiting for them to get here, I was just thinking, I'm on pace to hit 365 bodies in 365 days. And last year, I was excited when I hit 300 in a year. But then this leaves me to think, what am I going to do next year? 500? 600? I'm an ambitious woman. I need to make sure that I'm always striving for greatness. I need to be chasing bigger and better numbers and always surpassing my limits.
So guys, this is the new normal in modern women, and don't let them try and gaslight you and act like it isn't. We all know that men in this day and age are struggling to get relationships, struggling to get sex, struggling to get women to actually want to commit. And the funny thing is, like, there's a lot of guys who want to be in relationships, but then they see the whole tendencies of maybe a love interest that they have, and they end up just falling back completely out of the dating market. And this is an example of such, like I said, excrement in the dating pool. You have a woman out here who is pursuing 365 bodies and then saying she wants to one-up it the next year. This is standard issue modern woman 2026. These are the types of women that young men have to choose from. And they are simply saying, no, I'm telling my Malcolms, mildly attractive, lucrative, communicative, operational, likable men, hey, you don't have to settle for this. Go overseas, right? SYSBM, MGTO dub, whatever you got to do, just go ahead and do. You know, free agent lifestyle. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. You have to do one or two of these simple steps to free yourself from this perpetual cycle of damaged women in the West. And yes, are there some diamonds in the rough? Sure. You can find yours if you are really diligent, if you stay steadfast to the red pill and you understand the vetting process. Yes, it's very possible to find a woman in the West if that's what you want. But at the end of the day, I can also understand the sentiment of men wanting to go overseas and, you know, trying their talents elsewhere. But at the end of the day, you should never settle for a woman who got 365 bodies, let alone 65 bodies, let alone 36 bodies. Like, I mean, anything over 10, quite frankly, is a wrap. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Anything over, and that is me pushing the mark. Really, if you really want to get technical, it's really 6. Anything over 6, and it's OV. But you know, if you want to give some type of grace, especially you got older guys who want to date women who are, you know, in their 30s. I mean, you ain't finna get no 30-year-old woman with less than 10 bodies, bro. It just ain't gonna happen unless she was married for a decade. But that's the only way. And then you're gonna have to deal with a divorced woman. So do you really want that either? She probably gonna come with kids. Do you really want that? No, you don't. So a lot of these women are coming with baggage that men are looking at, analyzing, and saying, yeah, it ain't worth it. Oh, you know, put a deposit so you can take me on a date. Nah, it ain't worth it. Bitch, you got 365 bodies. You think I'm finna take you on a date? Like, you got me fucked up. Like, if I'm a guy and I run into this girl and she's asking for a date, you don't deserve no date. You don't deserve no coffee date. It's link or die. Like, it's link or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of dudes ain't moving like that. A lot of you dudes are giving into the willpower and spending a buck to get a bang. And in a lot of cases, it just ain't worth it. But you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. See you in relationship, comes to the email down below with a screenshot of your CashApp so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on my freaking with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.